Ah, it's breakfast time. You are going to have cornflakes mixed with milk. Hey, wait a minute. Do you know how many people from different occupations are involved in the making of cornflakes? Well, the first thing needed is corn. For this, the farmer plows the land, sows the seeds, and nurtures the crop till it is fully grown. He then harvests the corn in due season. Pause a minute to think what type of work this is. The farmer labors and harvests the corn from his field. It's a raw material that he has got from nature, so it's called a primary occupation. Similarly, a miner collecting ore from a mine, a dairy farmer collecting milk from the cattle, and a fisherman catching fish from the sea are all examples of people involved in primary occupation, as all labor to collect the material from nature. Now, let's continue with our story of cornflakes. How does this raw corn get processed and packaged as cornflakes? For this, the corn is now taken to the factory that processes corn into cornflakes. Here, factory workers use machinery to change the corn to cornflakes. Occupations that involve the manufacturing of finished products from raw materials are called secondary occupations. The finished products are of higher value and better utility. For example, secondary occupations involve making furniture from wood, steel from iron ore, and processed food like cheese from milk. After the cornflakes are produced, they are neatly packed in boxes. Next, they are transported by trucks to the wholesale and retail outlets from where you buy them for your day-to-day consumption. In this example, people who provide services like transportation and marketing that support the primary and secondary occupations are called tertiary occupations. People like the transport and sales personnel don't produce any goods, but support the primary and secondary occupations. They are paid for the services they provide. Some examples of tertiary occupations include marketing, banking, transport, and mass communication. To summarize, the different types of occupations involved in the making of cornflakes are broadly of three types. The cultivation of corn or agriculture is a primary occupation. Manufacture of cornflakes is a secondary occupation, while the transport and sales of cornflakes is a tertiary occupation. Services which do not feature in these occupations but which are essential for society, like teachers, lawyers, doctors, form the quaternary occupations. They are important as they are skill-based occupations. Think about this and discuss.